Okay, it looks like there are very mixed messages afoot here, and maybe there is some confusion here for you about how to proceed about something. You feel as though you're getting a green light to go for it, but then something isn't quite dependable, it's a bit erratic, and you might be having a hard time trying to figure out exactly how to proceed. And of course, proceed with caution or make a U-turn also came out. So let's take a look and see what the universe wants you to know about this situation that seems quite confused. Well, you've been through a lot of changes in the past and quite big changes. But you've actually come a long way and sort of carved out this fantastic life for yourself, and you are feeling very much the Empress, and you should be sitting pretty, as it were. Instead, you kind of feel a bit trapped and as though you're not sure what to do next, which is very unusual. But I'm getting the message here that you are kind of being blocked at the moment for your own protection. You're being held in place right now, and it doesn't sit well with you because you're a hard worker. You like to achieve things. You like things to happen. And the Empress is quite a passive energy. It's sort of sitting back and allowing things to happen. So to you, that feels like being trapped. You sort of feel very cut off and out of touch, and maybe not feeling like you've got much agency in your own life right now, which is a bit of a shock because you have been such a mover and a shaker, and you have a lot of talent and ability. Somehow you feel like you're spinning your wheels. There is going to be a change. The Knight of Wands is a change energy. It is about passion, following your passions. Sort of a sense here, the building frustration that you're not following your own dreams, and you may be really keen to get on your horse and just gallop off without too much forethought into a different area. But you are being warned not to do that. That is a really hard road to go down. So you don't want to just jump on your horse and see where it will take you without a map. That is not going to be very fruitful. In fact, you'll go backwards from the Knight to the Page, which is not the direction you want to go in. Remember, you at the moment are the Empress, and you've been in your Garden of Eden here, working away very fruitfully. So you don't want to go back and to be a child sort of exploring things without any kind of plan, even less of a plan than this dude. So this feels like a painful situation, a painful message is normally what I take from Page of Swords. So this might be a bit of a bitter pill to swallow. We see here that there are a lot of fears, and again I think this comes back to impatience, or just the horrible feeling of not knowing which way to go in life. There's a forked road here, so you sort of, but you also, you want to move forward, but you aren't able to choose a path even, because you are so stuck, but it is for your protection. So you're going to have to just master the situation that you are in. Bide your time, just stay in this garden, earning your money. You know, I'm not sure what has precipitated this feeling of stuckness here that has sort of got your goat, but you're being kept in place to just keep upskilling. So there is kind of a sacrifice here, or a surrender. You're gonna have to stop fighting the universe on this for the moment, but there is the promise of a fresh start and new growth ahead. So let's get some messages from the oracles about this fresh start. Okay, this is a time for healing. So it's not a time for hustling and agitating. And that kind of goes with this card here. The Four of Swords is being cut off. It is resting. So there are things going on inside of you behind the scenes. It's kind of like you are, well, look at this card. You are evolving into your complexity. So you are going through enormous internal growth now. It's just that you may not be able to sense it. But look, there are miracles afoot here. miracles are happening in the background that you are not aware of. You are birthing a new age. You are dreaming a new world into being. You're dreaming a new self into being. So even though you really have a lot of ambition and you're normally a mover and a shaker and very, very abundant, you are being held like a bug with a pin in it, and you're squirming because you're unhappy, but it is all for your highest good. There is really good stuff happening and you just have to be patient. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like a personal reading to look into the situation for you a bit closer, email me on orders@abundancelovejoy.com. Otherwise, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy in the future when the time is right.